Right, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am El Vikingo, the British-born athlete competing in the Liga Nacional De Fuerza in 2022. This will be my first video that I'm posting, and I will try my best to start speaking a little bit more Spanish as we go, week on week, or at least try and put underneath some sort of subtitles for my non-English speaking fans that will want to watch. So this video will just be a quick couple of minutes showing you basically what I've been doing this week, and yeah, I hope you like it. Remember to like the video, leave a comment, tell me anything you want to know, and I'll try and get a video made as quick as I can about it. Please subscribe and obviously ring the bell for notifications whenever I'm posting. I will try and post weekly, and I will keep you up to date with what's going on in the league and within my life within training. So thanks, enjoy the video. So here I am, just starting off my first session of the week. We are working on dumbbell technique, as dumbbell single arm is coming up in my next competition, and I've never done the movement before, so I was just starting off very light, using a 20, using a 30, and jumping up with 40 kilos, working up in triples. So I was aiming to find a comfortable 3 rep max. I don't have a monster dumbbell, so I've only got a plate loadable dumbbell. So I worked up, and my last set was a 70 kilo PB for 3. Quite a comfortable weight. I've got very strong shoulders, but I am just trying to learn the best technique for getting the dumbbell up to my shoulder and utilising the strength in my legs to lock out. This is my 70 kilo PB for 3. Very awkward using a plate loadable dumbbell, but the actual weight wasn't too bad at all. I missed the second rep because I needed to be a bit more aggressive. And we move straight into a narrow grip bench press, just working on tricep power. I've not done bench press for a little while. My maximum bench press for a pulse is 200 kilo. And I haven't really been training my bench press at all this year. I've been concentrating more on my overhead press with the competitions that I've been doing, so it was nice to move on. Then we moved into some back accessories, because what goes up must come down. So it's keeping the back nice and strong whilst we're pressing, so we don't end up with shoulders that only go in one direction. Then this is just sped up. This is my superset. Tricep pull downs, lateral raises, finish with hammer curls, and that was the end of session 1 of the week. Session 2 of the week was in a CrossFit gym. I don't usually train in a gym, so I started off on the bike. Then I did some trap bar deadlifts. I couldn't actually get enough weight onto the bar. It worked out to about 290. Still not heavy enough, so I just called it a day really. I hit my required reps. Moved on to some new exercise called the zombie squat. Absolute killer. It absolutely choked me out, but I did my best, got it done, sent the videos on to my coach, and he was quite happy with them. The weight will obviously improve on these as I get stronger. It's just working on my front squat, basically, keeping the core nice and tight. And now we come to the reason why I was at the CrossFit gym. I have heavy tyre flip in my next competition, and I do not own one. So I went down to the gym and borrowed their tyre. I couldn't lift it to start with because there's absolutely zero grip on the tyre, so we just raised it up a little bit. Then I did a set of 4 straight off the bounce, pretty comfortable. Then I did a set of 3, lots of messing around with the tyre just because I was so sweaty, and the tyre's got really, really no grip. So I just did what I could, and I was pretty gassed out by the end. The last set was just a single, and that was it. That was Wednesday's session done and dusted. The good thing is the CrossFit gym actually told me that I can take the tyre away, so I'm going to do that. And that leads us on to my third session of the week, which was another push day. and I worked up to a heavy triple on the axle clean and press. I quite like this technique. I like anything to do with pressing, and I am always keen to improve my technique. As you'll see, what I'm trying to do is something that Eddie Hall used to do, which is get the axle up to the chest and then use the roll of the bar, because it's a fixed bar, to roll it into position. There's me just giving the wife some much needed endorphins so she can carry on with her day. And I worked up in stages, 110, 120, and I finished on, I think it's just about to come up now, 125 for the day, after my monster. So this is the 125 that I hit. Nice comfortable clean, good clean into a strict press to start, which I've done on all of the sets, followed by 2 push presses, because I'm really trying to work on my push. There's me just showing off my new slimline 148 kilogram body. I am pretty happy with the way I'm shaping up at the moment, thanks to my nutritionist. Then we moved on to some actual floor press. I was just finding my range with what I could do, because obviously it's a completely different movement to what I'm used to. And I think I worked up to 120 kilograms on this for sets of 12. So again, this is more of a tricep accessory. But yeah, enjoyed that. Looking for the numbers to increase on these week on week. Again, as always, you should always finish a pressing day with some back accessories, because as I say, what goes up must come down, so what goes forward must then come back. So I just did some lying seal rows with dumbbell, and yeah, that was that day. Finished with some banded accessories for chest, triceps and biceps. And that brings us in nicely to my Saturday session. This is my events day, and I did some yoke. I worked with 15-meter runs, keeping it nice and tight, trying to be as quick and nimble as I can. My back's not quite 100% yet still from my last competition, but I've worked up to 290, and I think this one was a 320. So 320 for 15 metres was pretty okay. Then we moved into farmers. I do love a bit of farmers. I jumped up in nice 10-metre runs, and I did 90, 105. This is 120. I then did a 130 coming up now. Nice and comfortable, moving well, keeping the feet moving. Everything's nice and tight, apart from my stomach. This was 140, which is quite pleasing. This is a decent weight, moved quite well. And that was the end of that. And that is a wrap. If you stayed to the end of the video, thank you very much. Remember to give us a thumbs up. And in the comment box, tell us anything you want to know, anything you want to see about my training, daily life, what I do on the island, why I'm here. Anything you want to know, give us a shout and I will try and cover the topic in a video upcoming. Remember to subscribe, it helps me out, it lets me know that people are actually watching, and ring the bell if you want notifications for when I post again. So, peace out, Vikingo.